Alright guys, in one of the videos before, I mentioned that we had a Cadillac that had a diesel in it. Well, there it is. This thing has a 5.7 diesel. And it runs and it drives. And it actually runs and drives really, really well. It's an old Cadillac Seville. It's the slant back. Instead of a regular sedan, it's got the old slant back where it would just come off the roof line and go straight back with a little hump for the trunk. This is a love it or hate it kind of style. A lot of people look at it and they love it, and a lot of people look at it and say that's the ugliest thing I've ever seen. But me personally, I like it. Yes, the back glass is broke, but there are two back glasses laying in back. So I'll just put one in it. The headliner is trashed, but besides that, that's the only thing wrong with it. Headliner and the back glass. Oh, and it's got the plastic trim, the body fillers, I guess is what you'd call it, that go between the bumpers and the body. Both the front and the back are pretty much disintegrating. But the headlight or the taillights are really nice. Headlights are good. This is a really, really sweet car. The Seville is actually broke, and it's probably said Cadillac right there too. This car is really dirty. It's been sitting under this makeshift barn shed, I guess, whatever you call it. It's been sitting here for a while. We actually picked this up at an auction. The gentleman who owned the car passed away, and they ended up selling everything, and we bought a few cars, and this was one of them. This is actually the only car we got left because all the other ones we either sold or crushed. Last time it was on the road was in 1996. North Carolina inspection sticker. But the body on this thing is super, super nice. It does not have any rust on it. Very straight. Really, really nice car. Even the turn signal indicators in the fender right here, which was like, I think it's like fiber optic cable or something like that, where the light would shine through it. They still work on both sides. All your headlights work, your turn signals work. But let's take a look in the inside. Oh, and I did a video on a Lincoln Town Car limousine, and I was telling everybody about the cool temp gauge they got on these door mirrors. They're freaking awesome. This thing even lights up too, which is cool. Try not to hit the door. But this is a I think it's an 81. I think this is an 81 Cadillac Seville. It does have power. We put two batteries in it, but the batteries are not that fully charged. To start this thing, it does need a jump because these diesels are like ridiculously hard to start without some good batteries in them, and we just threw some junkyard batteries in it. But it's an automatic, and if I can get in here, get the mileage, it says 84,348. Now, I did do some research, and all the paperwork that I got on this car, it does say that that is original miles. From the little bit of paperwork that I got. And there's some of the paperwork that I got. It's in the glove box. But it's got, I think it had where he bought it. It's got the 81 Cadillac. It's got all the paperwork in it, service records, stuff like that. Don't know if it's got the original bill of sale or not. Cadillac Seville owner's manual. But it's got all this anyway. The only issue we got with this car is the title situation. They could never find the title at the auction, and I've been trying to get a hold of the lawyer that is dealing with the estate, and I cannot get a title for this thing because North Carolina law is stupid about their titles. But I could probably get one. I'd have to do like a bonded title and go through a bunch of steps. I had to do that on my Toyota Celica, and it was like $600 or $700, and took me a year and a half to get it. Well, it probably wouldn't have taken that long. It's just I had a lot of crap to do, and I just didn't have time to do it all. Power mirrors still work. The windows work. Oh, that's for the seat. That still works. But yeah, this thing is freaking cool. If I don't sell it, I was trying to see if someone would want to buy it for like a parts car. I hate to do that. But if I can't sell it, I think what I'm going to do is maybe throw a dealer plate on it and just drive it until something goes wrong with it, and then I'll part it out or scrap it. Oh gosh. Hang on, this hood's pretty heavy. It's like 6 feet long. Oh, yeah. All right. There's the 5.7 diesel. Now, if you guys have not seen one of these things before, it's pretty crazy. You got dual batteries, one there, and that's kind of hard. I gotta hold this hood up with one hand because the hood shocks don't work. But I'm trying to get this into view. If you look at the tie bars from left to right that go up to the firewall, if you look at the air cleaner, see how it's set off to the passenger side, off to the right there, or left, I guess, when you're looking at it? This vehicle, believe it or not, is front wheel drive. So the motor is sitting in there like a rear wheel drive, and they move the motor to the passenger side of the vehicle, and they put a crazy looking transmission behind there that kind of comes off the back of the motor, goes to the driver's side, and then comes forward, and then it's got half shafts that go left to right to drive the front wheels. That's why the motor's sitting off to the side to make room for that transmission. I guess you'd call it a tail shaft or something. I don't know. It's weird, but it is definitely different. I would hate to have to work on one of these. But this thing, it does run and it drives, and it is a blast to drive. Let me try and shut this hood. If I had more time, and if I had room to get a vehicle through all this mess to jumpstart this thing, I'd fire it up, but I don't have time, so I was just gonna do a quick video on this thing. That tire was holding air. I guess it just had a slow leak, but these tires are almost brand new, but I don't know how long they've been sitting, so they might be dry rotted in the tire treads. But this is something different. It's pretty cool, so I figured I'd share it with you guys. Interior is really nice, minus the headliner, like I said. I'll show you the seats here with the Cadillac crest on the shoulder. But it's a nice looking car. Another look at that slant back. But I'll try and get some more videos of some of the cars. If you want, just go ahead and leave a comment down below. I still have a Plymouth Fury that a guy wants to see it run, so that's going to be a video. I'll probably get to it next week. And I got I got a 81 or 2 Chrysler New Yorker that came in down there. I was gonna get a video of it too, but that's gonna be next week as well. So I guess I'll see you guys on the next video, and thanks for watching.